Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the bottom left side as the US forces with Death Machine. Spawn as the US ally, we have watteri. Water I have no idea. Spawn as the Panzer player, we have Red. And as the Wehrmacht forces, we have pztigerGoGoGo. I assume that's what PZ means. pztiger, maybe? Barracks now deployed out on the field. We also got a barracks deployed out on the field. Wehrmacht quarters on the way. Panzer Grenadiers being deployed on the field. Multiple squads of Panzer Grenadiers. Engineers advance forward. Likely a rifleman squad over here. We do have a rifleman squad out here.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Pioneers advancing forward to capture some sectors. Munitions point being captured on up. Now we've got this Panzer Grenadier advancing forward. Panzer Grenadiers getting some damage there on the engineers. Pioneers over here. And right now the Panzer Grenadiers are just getting some free shots there on the engineers. Riflemen and engineers advancing on forward. Over here, we got these riflemen advancing on forward. Riflemen and engineers push their way forward, trying to overrun these Panzer Grenadiers. Those engineers still being focused down, probably a good idea, but right now the Panzer Grenadiers are so far unsupported. Now the Panzer Grenadiers advancing forward to get some good damage here. Engineer squad does fall back. G43 squad should be overran, but now there's two Panzer Grenadiers. And now the riflemen are eyeing to get inside this garrison. It's not exactly a great garrison, plus they're down 3 members there. There are only 2 windows on that side, if I remember correctly. Trying to get a good angle there. There we go. Hope you like grass. Now that's cinematic, right? Yeah, that's enough of that. Engineers who also can set the garrison there. Riflemen severely wounded. Engineers who get out of the garrison. Now the rifleman squad needs to get out of the garrison really badly. He may have misclicked there, and he loses the rifleman squad. Keeps advancing forward, trying to get some damage there onto the Panzer Grenadier. Rifleman squad engaging as well. Up here, we've got the engineers capture these sectors. Pioneers walking by them. Riflemen and riflemen in this region. Got Volks Grenadiers and 2 Panzer Grenadiers. Trying to tangle with the Jeep. But they have 2 left feet. Dancing with somebody has 4 tires. Got 2 squads of rifle Volks Grenadiers in this region. Another rifleman squad now deployed on the field. The rifleman squad is getting some good damage on in. Engineers trying to advance them forward. They are somewhat in range, not really. More rifle squads advance forward. Now got an early medic station deployed on the field. Very nice. That can help get some extra rifleman squads out on the field. Over here, the engineer squad does get forced back by 2 pioneers. That's not a fair fight. Volks Grenadiers are behind some heavy cover there. Rifleman squad as well. This rifle squad is behind some light cover. And more casualties being claimed. That's actually his first one. And actually the medic went down right there. Or a medic went down. Rifleman squad does force back the pioneers, and likely the rifleman squad will force back this pioneer. Rifleman squad and Jeep advancing forward, trying to get some damage there on these Volks Grenadiers. That MG42? Yes, that is the MG42 right there. Up here, we got the rifleman squad engaging this Kettenkrad. Oh, early booby traps. Looks like got scorched earth. He does still avoid that one, and that was deployed on a Kettenkrad. Volks Grenadiers trying to push way forward. The incendiary effect has worn off. Rifleman squad does force back this pioneer. Volks Grenadiers trying to push on forward. Got this rifleman squad again suppressed by the MG42. Two Volksgrenadiers are here. Panzergrenadier G43 is also advancing. And now the US player one of the US players have deployed out a support weapons center. This rifle squad is getting a little bit overwhelmed, but there's a bit of heavy cover there for them to work with. And Infantry does get flanked by the Jeep, and the riflemen and engineers does also get some damage on in. This rifle squad looks like it's about to get wiped out. And this rifle squad will get wiped out.
Casualties.
Wasn't really paying attention over there. And the US player has spotted Ford HQ. Not real. It's okay. Not really an important item to pull out now.
Gun is ready.
Squad ready for orders.
Scout here.
Panzergrenadiers advancing forward with us, Volksgrenadiers. We've gained some damage there on the Volksgrenadiers.
Construction is done. Enough for army work.
Now got the rifle squad seeing quite a bit of damage right there.
Lost a Jeep out there.
It looks like a Jeep has gone down. Not sure from what. Wehrmacht sniper, I think, deployed on out somewhere. Maybe not. Not sure where the Jeep went. I see a tire there, so it must have exploded somewhere nearby. Oh, there's a Jeep. Engineer squad does fall back there.
That's it. Construction finished.
And now he's starting to pull out some landmines over here. Engineer squad does fall back right there. Rifleman squad behind some heavy cover. We got these Panzergrenadiers advancing forward as well. Let's go and suppress down the Rifleman squad there. Maybe a little bit overkill since he's already fighting against a 2v1. MP40 folks facing forward, and now got the Flame Engineers facing forward. Gets great damage there. Ooh, that Panzergrenadier is not really drawing in time. Does fall back now. MP40 folks gains a good damage at range. Let's use suppressive fire there onto the engineers, and US sniper deployed on field, getting his first kill. Medics charging forward, trying to claim some of these rifleman casualties. He currently has 2 medic stations here. As much as I do agree with medic stations, that's maybe a little bit too close to each other. These medics are starting going down. The medics are being gunned on down. He's doing a good job gunning them all down. Another medic station has gone down. Yeah, that's just a little bit too close. Your medic stations can drop off casualties at another nearby medic station. So you should actually spread them out. Putting one raid around here and one raid around here would give you good coverage. I think he's going for tank. Armor doctrine. He doesn't know, apparently he does not know English all too well. At least he knows that. Me doc tank. I wonder if he... I wonder if,
Can now make sticky bombs.
if he mentioned that he does not know English all too well because he didn't want to type while chatting, or I don't know. That just sounds like somebody who has broken English and as well as making fun of broken English at the same time. Rifleman squad does have these bars upgraded now. Infantry getting some good damage on in. Here's sniper has his 5th kill. Medic charges way forward, trying to pick up more casualties. A couple casualties down right there. So the only one of them is alive. Another casualty right there as well. So we may see more medics charging forward. Yes, we do. These forces are all getting suppressed. Or has been suppressed. There's a landmine there deployed up by this US player. Rifleman trying to stick behind that cover there. It does not have a supply yard nor a motor pool. I think that's going to be sticky bombs. No, that's frag research.
Grenades have arrived.
Over here, we got the flame engineers advance forward, trying to get some damage or trying to claim up some of these sectors, but will get suppressed by the G43s. No supply yard over here either. You got the supply yard now going up. They're both pretty far away from the motor pool. Rifleman squad, engineer squad advancing on forward.
They opened up on us.
Get some good damage there on the rear armor of the armored car. Rifleman squad and flame engineers try to engage the Panzergrenadiers. A bit of a weird dance around right there, honestly. Let's see now. The Wehrmacht player does have the Kriegsberg now pulled on the field, going for some ashes, at least on this munitions cache. Munitions point. Observation post, that's the word I'm looking for. Rifle or sniper now, efficiency 1. Is that a 30? Yeah, that is a 30 cal now deployed on the field. See about crew members. Riflemen and engineers gain some great damage to these forces. This rifle squad does get suppressed. Is there a window up the side? There is a window up the side that should be firing relatively soon. We'll be firing against these Volksgrenadiers now. Sniper does find a hit there onto the MG42. Well, both Volksgrenadier squads are suppressed. Oh, and the 2-2 starts barreling on in, trying to pass the gates as Sniper. Sniper right there. And does get counter-sniped being spotted by the 2-2. Sticky bomb does connect on the 2-2. Does get damage to crit there. The 30 cal could have armor piercing rounds loaded on up, but does not get it. Volkswagen squad looks like it's about to get wiped on out. The US medic charging around to find a casualty. Finds a landmine there, and these rifleman squads charging forward into the casualty recovery bunker by MG42 in the garrison. Does throw a frag there on the Pack 40, but doesn't only get damage, no kills. And there's also a US landmine right there. 30 cal is redeployed there. US rifleman squad receiving quite a bit of damage there. There is a does gun down the camouflage and does gun down the Pack 38 entirely, and now pick up a camouflaged Pack 38 member right there. Got multiple US landmines in this region. The medics bring a casualty back. That will get him casualty number 6, and booby trap will be successful. Or maybe not, since it's the Kettengrad one, it has a very, very long fuse time. If it was the other, if it was a regular booby trap there, it would have gotten a significant amount more damage done. Got fresh Grenadier now reformed, does have MP40 folks, more MP40 folks there.
We are losing
This guy picked up Pack 38, booby trap has been tripped, 30 cal does avoid it. And it's an incendiary trap once again. Looks like this tree's been set ablaze, so now it's cooking. Multiple 30 cals deployed on the field, and that was a regular booby trap. Wait, how many 30 cals has he deployed out in the field? He has 3 30 cals. Why does he have so many 30 cals? He lost his sniper as well. Alpha power shoot. I think his teammate has gone for infantry doctrine now. Yes, he has. He's mentioned before he was going to go for armor doctrine. And the Pensley player, we know he's gone for support earth with the booby traps.
Be able to match the efficiency of our support command structure.
Support command just got research. He has all the structures. He may be on for activated Panzer HQ now. He's saving up a lot of manpower for that, as trying to get his Panthers as well as a Hummel likely. There's a Panther research. 30 cal gains some damage right there. Rifleman squads advance forward, trying to deal with the garrison. I think this one has frag grenade research. Let's see how successful the frags are. And did not even do a single scratch on that engine, on that MG42, but the flamer will clear it out. Does get outside the garrison now. We got this MG42 firing away. Does fail for frag once again. Now got Panthers now being deployed out on the field. Teammate currently doesn't have anything at the moment. Got the 2 or the 3 30 cals in this region. Oh no, that's just a rifleman squad. Picks off another medic there. Looks like the Wehrmacht player has still not selected the doctrine. Doesn't have a Kampfkraft Center yet either. Could use him. He has a lot of squads in the field. There's a Kampfkraft Center now being employed on out. Very nice. 30 cals not being overrun by Panthers. He does have sticky bomb research, if I remember correctly. Kettengrad now seems to fire there. And another booby trap. And this was a regular high explosive booby trap there, getting some good kills there. Over here, MP40 Volks advancing on forward. Rifleman squad is behind some heavy cover there. That is a US landmine there. Another booby trap has been spotted. And this one's going to be wiped out. Yep, dead. Two is very close to these landmines. There's no AT gun out in the field just yet. That I heard a landmine there. Yes, the Grenadiers do find a landmine. More casualties being claimed by the Wehrmacht player. And guess what? Why do I always get the replays that have a sniper finding a landmine? And there's the battle phase. I'm gonna go to my other computer and clip that. Wonder if that actually clips it, if I just click on that button. Grenadier squad does fall back there. Panthers pushing way forward. M10 now deployed on the field. 30 cal trying to suppress and force back some of these forces. Finds another landmine there of a Panther. 30 cal trying to show those Panthers who's boss and failing. So the M10 could skirmish around. There could be some rear armor hits here, but not like the most durable unit now, is it? Panther's rotation speed is pretty good. Does throw some rounds down the heavy cover. And this Rifleman squad is receiving quite a bit of fire there and does get forced some back. The cow does get fully destroyed. M10s now being multiple M10s now deployed on the field. Okay, as armor is going from mass M10s will be very useful. M10 over here as well. The other M10s will find the wounded Panther there from the landmine. This M10 needs to fall back, so start either run away. Doesn't really have the health or damage on to really tangle the Panther like that. This M10 does receive a Pack 38 shot as well. Rifleman squad does get suppressed and pinned. M10 here. Somehow this guy still has the same amount of health. Does receive a hit there and will potentially find this Panther as well. It's going to be credit by repair bunker. Allied war machines now activated. These good hits there. That one does go out of control. Trying to go for another M10. Or shot there. This one needs to just suicide on in. Needs to line up shot. The other one does go down there. And the boom trap has been triggered here. That may have been another dead Rifleman squad because I see nothing retreat back from that region. You also have sector artillery now raining in this sector. This Rifleman squad will avoid it, however, likely. Though it could be flinched around into it. And this landmine could be detonated by it as well. And when Tigan rolls a miss, and it was not only the sector artillery got a good the sector artillery wouldn't kill him, it was his own landmine that killed him because some of those models were pretty far away. Ooh, and sector artillery nailed the Volks Grenadiers. Another bunker deployed on the field, likely going to be a repair bunker. Emergency tanks as well, very nice. No, he has it on the back. There's the Pence command. And the medic finds sector artillery as well. This medic may find sector artillery. I don't think he's alive anymore, buddy. Your medic buddy is dead. Repair station now deployed, upgraded, so now he has multiple repair bunkers out in the field. Over here, we do now have these M10s now being, or more Panthers. All Panthers are alive. One special, two of them emergency, one defense specialty, of course. Got 4 M10s versus 4 Panthers. Rifle squad received a bit of fire there. But right now, the Panthers are split up. Got an M1 AT gun here to help get some damage on in. Rotating around. Rolls a bounce there, getting some deflection damage. These M10s could swarm these guys here. I don't see landmines in this region. And also the Wehrmacht are designed for some Panzer IVs. With the amount of Panthers on the field, or for Panzer IVs or for Austrians wouldn't be half bad. It could go for more dedicated, or it can go for a bit more specialized, or generalist. That's dedicated and specialized, is the same thing in this case. Rifleman squads advance forward. Your sniper has 0 kills, so they don't know about it just yet. And sector artillery connects. M10's trying to push their way forward. Panther right here, all by his lonesome. No rifleman here to get the sticky bombs off. Sniper does get his second kill there. M10's firing away, gets some damage on the Panther. Rolls a miss there on the M10s. And one of these Panthers is a little bit wounded. Your sniper backing off. MP40 Volks falling on back. Sector artillery still raining on in. A lot of M10s in this region. Rifleman squads advancing on forward. Let's get a good snipe there to finish off the repair pioneer. There is a US landmine there, which could be very critical. The Rifleman squad needs to make sure they're not staying on top of that. Does get damage crit there. Sector artillery still running in on that sector. M10s could push on forward. There is a relatively exposed Panther here, but of course they don't know about it. Engineers trying to gauge these Volkswagens and MP40s, trying to get reinforced as well. M10 or M1AT gun does get the crew there, and the Volkswagen may get wiped out. And somehow escaped with 2 members there. There's hardly any health remaining, even just for 1. Wehrmacht or US sniper has 5 kills. Does spot the Panther here. Now's a good time to try to snipe one of these Panthers. Hands 4 now pulling field. Does have efficiency 1. No efficiency being pulled on field. I forgot to mention as well, he's gone for terror. Has access to the V1. And plenty of munitions, both the V1 and the Firestorm. And now Panther does get its rear armor exposed. And the M10s will take it out no problem. Get some bounces there. And the Panther didn't even get a shot off there. Gave him the efficiency 1. Firestorm's been called in somewhere. I think somewhere over here. Yep, there it is. Takes out the M1AT gun. Got still another M1AT gun there. Gets a main gun to short a crit there on this Panther. Trying to be repaired up by the repair pioneers. Maybe the US player could be a bit more aggressive with M10s. Flame Engineers trying to peek after this point and getting annihilated by the MP40 folks. Now let's wipe him out there. Rifle squad trying to get to the point. Motorcycle deployed on the field, trying to hunt down snipers. Ooh, there was a lot of kills there. I'm not sure by what really though. Ah, it's this Panther 4 squared kills there. 5 kills. We do have now multiple Panzer 4s on the field. I'm trying to say the word M. There's a landmine here deployed by the Wehrmacht player. Does not get detonated to damage the engine of the Panzer IV. Motorcycle patrolling around trying to find the sniper, which is right here. Go past calling the V1 in this region. Miles are going to cool down, and it's relatively cheap to pull out as well. And motorcycle does go down to a US landmine. And there goes the US sniper to a Panzer IV shot. And there goes another US sniper to a Panther shot. There is a Wehrmacht landmine there. bunker deployed, another bunker deployed field, so got a lot of repair bunkers. At least 2, soon to be 3. Over here, M10's pushing way forward. Those spot pans are going to use there. We got something to pull out here. It is a mortar half track. We'll be destroying the flak Irvings. Let's go we'll draw the force, this entire force here, so the M10s over here can get a great flank. M1AT gun not far enough forward to push on forward or to hit these forces. Oh, there's the V1 rocket run. I am not sure onto where, maybe over here. And the rifleman squad does avoid it in time. It's good hits on the M10s. Got the mortar half track getting focused now. Got field repair app being activated. There's a lot of M10s on the field. Panzer Force not in the region. More Panthers being deployed over here. Field repair is doing some great work. There's the Panzer Force actually. Only Veteran C2 at the moment. Panther sees some times there. There goes the M10. Allied War Machine has now been activated. May get a short crit there. These 3 may just want to start backing off. Those 2 does go down, so get them recovered. The short engine crit there. May get a short crit there. He can perhaps finish that one off. They're in the Panzer Leap base, so you can perhaps also get a Bergen to recover some of these guys. I think we've got a off-of-hour shoot coming on in by the other US player. Let's take out that one. The additional rounds could potentially allow to destroy the carcass as well. And these M10s just skirting around trying to avoid additional damage. And the carcass does get fully destroyed. M10s moving around. This one does push on forward. These ones are still skirting around. Could get some good hits there onto this one. This M10 skirting around, get some rear armor hits over in this one. Rolls a bounce there. It's out of control with that one. Out of control, destroyed engine right there. Still gets a shot there. Mortar half track could go down. Broken Tegan can recover that one. Damage and crit there. None of the Panzer Force have been destroyed. They're a little bit wounded. Ain't got a short crit there. Needs to focus on that one. Panzer does connect. Yeah, let's take out that one there. This one could potentially escape on out of there. M10's charging on forward. And a Bergen Tegan would probably be a good idea. Let's see if he has one in the build queue. Don't see him in the build queue. And these Panzer Force need repairs. The remaining, there's Panthers could get some touch ups as well. There's a crush there on that M10. Good hit there on the M10 there. And this one did actually manage to skip on out there. M2 firing away, not sure where. Trying to hit these wounded Panzer Force, looks like. Panthers making a counterattack there, trying to overrun these M10s. These guys are, one's wounded, the other one's at full health. M1AT gun fires shot there, rolls a miss, going for a sticky bomb on one of these guys. Boot trap has been activated, not reacting to it, so it may wipe out that squad. Grenade or nope, sticky bomb does connect, damage and crit there. M1T gun's gonna be firing away. That engineer does escape on out there, probably lost a couple models there. Another M1AT gun here, throws out another sticky bomb there, finds that landmine there. And so they got all these guys have damage and crit. So these guys are basically just dead. Got a firestorm now running on it. This M1AT gun will likely go down. Or maybe not. Special C2 there. So a good hit there and it does get decrewed and fully destroyed. That's sticky bomb there. Destroyed engine crit. And trick on the Grenadier. Repick the bar. AT gun does get decrewed there. This Panther does go down. Panzer Force still need more repairs. AT gun are now receiving some more damage there. Gun itself is almost destroyed. Panzer Faust fires, does not destroy the gun. Rolls on this there, destroys the AT gun entirely. Rifleman squad now advance forward, trying to throw a sticky bomb to this force. M10's just hanging out in his teammate's base and needs repairs. Lots of repairs. Panzer Force advancing forward, still not very healthy. Does get some good shots there, taking out that rifleman. Ain't got a short crit there on the Panther. Panther does go down to the AT gun. Veteran C2 Panther now, or M1 AT go. And M1 AT gun. This Panzer Force needs to fall back out of there. And there goes that Panzer IV. Bolts Grenadiers and Red Grenadiers advancing forward. Fresh Rifleman squad just popped on out. And eventually 2 AT gun looks like will get decrewed. Grenade was thrown on top of the medic, taking him out.
Enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Now the M1, the Veteran C2 M1 AT gun does go down. Pantrix does connect onto the medic station. And looks like the MP40 squad will need to be fall back sooner rather than later. Goes to pounds falls into it, does not take it out. Panthers push way forward, trying to get over on these forces. Still needs some repairs.
The battle group has arrived and is now available for deployment.
May need to use the Allied War Machine. He does not have enough munitions for Allied War Machine. His teammate does lose his M2. AT gun trying to rotate around M10s, which ones had nope, not even the one with the guns up and going. Does use field repair there, trying to get the guns up and going. The guns are now all up and going. 5 so seems to fire there, getting caught up in terrain, crushing the terrain. Does get damage and crit there on that one. Needs to skirmish around. This one still has plenty of health, so he will save the Calliope. That Panther does go down. These Panthers are full health. This one's nearly at full health. Allied War Machines are very useful at keeping these guys top of health. Now got a Ranger, gets a bounce there. Rolls a miss there. Does sort of slow him down a little bit there with the bumper cars. 5 receives some damage there. Ranger rolls a bounce. And now the Panther is just trying to focus on the Calliope. Gets another hit there, but the M10s will take that one out. They eventually won on one of the M10s. Both these Panzer IVs have full health. We've got a fresh pack 38 as well. Kaliningrad, I'm not sure. Let's take a quick look at the top and see who has what resources. This US player has no manpower, no munitions, plenty of fuel. The armor player has some manpower, some munitions, some fuel. The Wehrmacht player has some manpower, decent munitions reserve since he's almost close enough for a Firestorm and or V1 if it gets off cooldown. No fuel. And the Wehrmacht player or the Pensley player does have a decent reserve of manpower. Looks like iron for the Panthers. Plenty of munitions for sector artillery and plenty of fuel. Another Panzer IV, another Pack 38. We've got a sniper here, another booby trap here. He may receive that one, but it's exploding far away. And that rifleman squad gets annihilated by the Panzer IV. Sector artillery now running in this sector here. And focus on that Ranger squad. M10s are down south and not pushing forward at the moment. The riflemen are getting annihilated by the sector artillery and by the Panzer IVs. Rifle squads have been annihilated. There goes the Ranger as well. And we also got Firestorm there. That Firestorm was not needed.
Reinforcement completed. Form up.
This US player only has a single AT gun there. He does have self-map combat group, which will give him a good number of forces. He's saying not to form the leave. He still believes they can win the game. No supply. There is the off-map combat group giving another AT gun, which is good. Rifleman's good, and 2 30 cals at this point in time. Put the 30 cals in defensive positions, help secure the flanks, and that's about it. Those 30 cals are not going to be useful. One may be useful over here to support his machine gun placement, but not two. US sniper push before does spot the M10s, not M10s, Panzer IVs for the M10s. We got 5 M10s here. One of them is quite darkened, scorched, but full health. Calliope barrage ran, gets some good damage there. Boom trap right there. Engineers are getting annihilated. He's still focusing hitting these and focusing over here. Does spot the Hummel there. Now here comes the M10s advancing forward. Does lose one of the M10s. Does that Allied War Machine? He did not get that one recovered. That one does get recovered. A lot of damage right there. One of the Panzer IV does go down. Now Allied War Machine has expired because of being consumed. And he will lose all... Oh, there's a... Sector Artillery gains a lot of damage right there. It also got off that power shoot running on in, I believe. AT guns advancing forward, gains great damage. I think Sector Artillery is still going, right? No, Sector Artillery has expired. So these AT guns will get some great shots there. Pushing forward, needs to fall back for that Panzer forward. Count now firing away. He has 8 command points that may be enough for the King Tiger. I'm not sure how far he went down that line. We would trap trigger there. Does avoid with his 30 cal.
We are prepared to do precisely as ordered.
The Wehrmacht player says plenty of force. The Panzer League player has crossed the Hummel. Has a handful of Panzer Grenadiers. Got a Calliope's charging forward, trying to crush this Grenadiers beneath those
The
treads.
enemy has moved against one of Germany's victory points.
And one AT gun, they're destroyed by Sector Artillery once again. This VP has been captured by the US player. And the US players do have more VPs than their opponent. Another pair of Panthers now deployed on the field.
We are losing territory. Victory reserves are slipping. 200 points and battlefields are now available to enter.
30 cals firing away, trying to get some damage onto these Panzer Grenadiers. Well, then this gets
An
pressed.
enemy unit has fallen to our might.
And one AT gun does get decrewed. He needs to put out so another off-map combat group relatively soon. Looks like he did and got more 30 cals. Oh boy. He got, 2 riflemen and a AT gun's good, but 30 cals, he really don't need more 30 cals. He could stand to get out on a Hellcat or M10 depending what he has selected. Looks like some of these carcasses being destroyed. Because it looks like they're M10 carcasses. The Wehrmacht player has not been recovering, salvaging them. He's now salvaging the M10 there. He's leaving the Panzer IV carcass there. The Panzer League player should probably go for a Burgundy gun. I think there's still a... Yeah, there's a Panther carcass there. And as well as a Panzer IV carcass. It's probably a good idea to go for a Burgundy gun. Some good damage there onto the M10. The M10 will likely go down.
Point captured.
And goes down as well. Sniper finding some shots there. MP40 folks trying to advance forward. Here, Light Barrage running on in. Does prevent this point from being decaptured or recaptured. Panthers do receive quite a bit of beating there as well. MP40 folks squad does get annihilated. I think there was a frag grenade in that mix. And there's a firestorm as well. Oh, there goes the sniper. No, those are both 30 cal models, weren't they? Medic trying to pick up that guy and will not be scorched. Nope, never mind. Burnt alive. Panzer Grenadiers advancing forward, trying to get some damage on the rifleman squad. Does get suppressed. 30 cal squad advancing forward as well. Not set up in proper position. Another 30 cal squad being set up on the field. There's a decent frag grenade there.
Enemy unit down.
Asks his teammate to pull out some M1 AT guns. He's saving for another off-map combat group. He may get lucky for AT guns. Are all the AT guns over here destroyed? There's this one can be recruited. Looks like Rifle Squad trying to pick that one up, or maybe the bar. A couple more casualties being reclaimed there. Salvaging up more of the M10 carcasses. That should give him quite a bit of munitions there. And the next off-map combat group is 30 cal rifleman and M10 and 60mm mortar. 60mm mortar could be useful. Put it right there and let it just chuck some rounds over here. 3 Panzer IVs here. Let's see how much
Forces are taking cash.
munitions he has that stored up with the salvaging there. He does have enough for a V1. V1's off cooldown. 30 cal battery get overran. 5 piece there. We got 3 M10s this region. Pack 38 getting some good shots there. And the Panzer Grenadiers or Panzer IVs are a little bit wounded. Getting some shots there on the MG emplacement. Now I do got a Calliope Barrage. Missing this M10 mostly. Got this Calliope Barrage running on in. Does decrew the Pack 38. Getting some damage there onto those Panzer IVs. We also got the King Tacker now pulling field. M10 skirting around. M1 gun sitting up. Does continue to just spam out more M10s. Not M10s. M180 guns. Getting some shots there. Trying to go for it. Does get sticky bomb there. Main gun destroyed there. Firestorm does connect. Destroyed engine crit. Not death crit there. Main gun destroyed. Destroyed engine there. There goes out of control now. Transports takes forward. Overrunning the 30 cals. 30 cal does go down there.
Has 300 points.
Oh, wait, no, it's the, yeah, the US players are now less than 300 points. The Wehrmacht player, the Axis players only have 102 tickets. And the 30 cal will be exploded by incendiary trap. And Pens can push on forward to get some hits there onto these Panzer IVs. They're all quite damaged. King Tiger's facing forward as well. 5Ps have Veterancy 1, Veterancy 0. It does take out one of the M180 guns there. He's saving for another off-map combat group. He's just trying to pull as much as he can. He's not following his teammates' quest of pulling out just more 80 guns individually. Gets great hits there onto these Panzer IVs, as was on the King Tiger. Panzer IV almost went down there. Panther push way forward. This one does not have an interest there. Sniper camouflaged, but uncamouflaged.
Weapons team ready.
Sniper trying to decapture the central point. Now there's triple capture against the Allies. And this US player just pulling out mass snipers. And he got a T-17, an M10, a rifleman, and a 30 cal. Again, how many 30 cals he's got? He's got like a 30 cal every single deployment. Sniper does fall back there. King Tiger is a little bit wounded. Mortar smoke running on in. Very nice. Gotta use that mortar somehow. He's peeling off some of his M10s, trying to hit off the Kettenkrad. Rolls a miss there. Panzer IVs are all still quite wooden, barring one. It's at full health. He must want to have found all the engineers or pioneers. M10's push way forward. Got these Calipes ready to transport a barrage. Panther does receive a sticky bomb there. His own M10's now facing forward. Rolls a bounce there, fully immobilized. So T-17 and M10 are going to try to flank it.
Enemy unit down.
M10 does push on forward. Does take out the Panther over here. Getting efficiency 1. M10's advance forward. Calliope Barrage is raining on in. The King Tiger's almost down. Seeing quite a bit of damage right there. Mortar Hatcher could go down. Allied War Machine has been activated. Got these guys in case of Panzer IV. Main gun destroyed. Destroyed engine crit. This main gun destroyed as well. M10's advance forward with the Allied field repair active. King Tiger's about to go down. It does go down there. Efficiency 2. M10 with field repair activated. Destroyed engine crit there. Panther's advancing on forward. A lot of Panzer IVs here. More of these M10s started going down. All of them went down, barring the 2 recovered one sound here. Dead forces over here. Oh, and sector artillery is still running on in.
The enemy's after our victory point.
Gonna grab an to capture this point there.
The enemy is down to 100 points.
Grant does capture the central sector.
We have territory cut off from supply.
And it's not pushing forward, getting some hits there on these Calliopes. Right now, this US player is trying to save his manpower from another off-map combat group. This one does not have enough munitions for field repair. Get some damage there on the Panthers, trying to pick them off one at a time. Now these M10s need to fall back. They're receiving some damage there. Panther Truck does connect. Glide Barrage is roll and miss there. Glide Barrage rolls and miss there. Fresh M10 now pulling field. Body blocks that one. Mega destroyed crit
Down
there.
to 200 points.
This one does see some fire there. Sniper's getting some shots on in. Calliope receiving some damage there. Damage to crit on that one. Calliope's receiving more and more fire. He needs a bit more munitions for field repair. He could use it to repair up everything. Rolls a miss there. This one's not being focused on down. Gets a bounce there and does go down. Sticky Bomb does connect on his teammate. Destroyed engine crit. So it's basically easy pickers there. Mortar gets the main gun destroyed crit. Now that he got his own M10 space forward from that. Oh, that off-map combat group got 2 M10s this time. So it's actually a good off-map combat group. Also rifleman and another 30 cal. That's like 30 cal number 6 from off-map combat group. Out of control as well, main gun destroyed, so he got 2 M10s, but does lose both those Panthers. This Panzer IV has killed 1 light vehicle, no light vehicles, 7 kills, so these guys have not really engaged armor all too well, but it has done some decent work for his infantry. Sector artillery in this sector here. M10 firing some shots there, but rolling some misses. And Rifle Squad is seeing a bit of damage there. M10's charging on forward, trying to get some more damage on in. And he gets a rear armor hit there. Ooh, Sniper's getting ripped apart.
One of our snipers is KIA.
Sniper's now falling on back. He's a bit more fuel, I guess, for more M10s. That's why he's building up so many snipers. Another allied or off-map combat groups with point of view. He does not have manpower force engineer. Hence, for maybe want to focus on the wounded M10. It is not the moment. Try to get some crushes here. Some hits there. These Panzer forces now advancing forward, and does take up both those M10s now. Sector artillery, I think I took them out. And that 30 cal goes down to a pair of Hummels. We got, looks like 4 or 5 repair bunkers here. 6 repair bunkers, right? Or that was not upgraded just yet. Pack 38. Captured by some engineers and have been destroyed. And here comes an off-map power shoot trying to get some damage on in. First round rolls a miss, and M10's trying to fall away. Gets good hit there. Five-Piece could try to get a barrage on these M10s, but they're a little bit too close. They're trying to run away now. Panthers push away forward. More M10s here. 2 of them severely wounded. I need to use some munitions for field repairs. I don't think he has any engineers. 30 cows have been decrewed. Another off-map combat group. This time it is 2 riflemen injured and an AT gun. That's actually a good one for him. He needs the riflemen. He needs the AT guns. Field repair not active by the armor player. There's a lot of Panzer IVs. Let's take out all the Panzer IVs now. Panther still gets some damage on in. This one does damage and crit there. Destroyed engine crit on the one of the M10s. And we'll go down shortly. Not enough munitions for Allied War Machine. Field repairs all cooldown, so it doesn't have munitions for it. Takes out another Panzer IV there. There's short engine crit there. These Panzer IVs are starting to be picked on off. There's a lot of down carcasses there. There's also the carcass of the King Tiger. Why is there no Bergantiga to get that recovered? That's a King Tiger. Use the Bergantiga to recover it. There's enough repair bunkers to get it quickly repaired up once it gets built or rebuilt. Pantrucks advancing on forward. We've got 2 Pantrucks here, and both of them have bars, I believe. M10's now falling back. Fly-Peep rocket barrage raining on in. Takes out one of the Panther carcasses there. Or is that an M10 carcass? I honestly can't tell anymore. Those carcasses are very similar. Pioneers do go down. Rifle Squad does capture the point quickly, and now trying to maybe get a sticky bomb off. Nope, not get a sticky bomb off. Will get ripped apart quickly. Mortar does get hit there on the damaged engine one. Main got a short crit as well. AT gun. Not sure where the ranges are at the moment. One Panther does go down. Fresh Panzer 4 advancing on forward. No Berkentica there. Panther receives some fire. Panther backing on off. We got some good shots there on the Panther. That one does go down there. Now got the Pershing, fresh Pershing on the field, or not so fresh because that's Special C1. Another Panther does go down. Another M10 goes down. Panzer 4 is now being repaired on up. Got the AT gun in this region. Still no Berkentica. Your sniper has been spotted there. And sector artillery is raining the sector, so that M1 AT gun may find it relatively soon. 5 barrage is raining on in, trying to hit these Grenadiers. We get some good works there, as well as take out one of the Categrads.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Eyeing a barrage in this general region there. M1 AT gun does avoid both it and the sector artillery. Does not avoid that sector artillery shot. And the allies or Axis players are down to 56 tickets and there's a triple capture against them. And he has no Panzer Grenadiers or Kettengrad. He has a pair of Grenadiers who needs to immediately be redeployed on the field. Does get a fresh squad of Grenadiers. He needs to use that to capture some sectors. There's a 30 cal right there, so that won't go down anytime soon. He's been getting a lot of them from off-map combat groups. Off-map combat groups, he got lucky again with another pair of M10s, as well as a rifleman. Mortar, not so much. But it can be decent in trying to hold these VPs at this point in time, so it does have an initial role at this moment. Move trap over here, does find it. Grenadiers on decap at this point now. Got a fresh pair of Panthers. These are Wehrmacht landmines, very nice.
Must turn to battle immediately.
M10 does force back the Grenadiers. Now there's only double capture against the Axis players. 30 cal getting overran. Rifleman squad trying to throw a sticky bomb over here. He does have enough munitions for the V1 rocket run. Might as well just cast on top of the Pershing if the Pershing's not going to move. Let's get throw a sticky bomb down the Panthers. Damage and crit there. Good hits there on one. Good focus fire there from both sides. It does take out that M10 now. Good hits there. Good hit there. And now the Axis players down to the last 2 tickets. So next countdown. Oh, triple capture to finish off as well. This is Grade saying thank you for watching and on to the next replay.